Microphone check 1 2, man. This is another episode of Undiscovered ATL, man. I go by the name of DJ B Moss, and look, I got a special guest in the building today. My guy hit me up randomly on Instagram. He's like, "Hey, bro, what is it gonna cost me to get an interview done?" I said, "Nothing. Just pull up, man. Like, just pull up on me." He ain't believe me. I sent him the address, to the place, right? And he was like, "Yo, I record my music out of there sometimes." I'm like, "Yeah, man, this is where my studio at." So, it's such a small world. Atlanta's such a small world.
Most definitely is.
So, without no further ado, I want to introduce y'all 2K Zoo.
What's good?
I want to tell him because I thought it was Zoe. It was Zoo.
Yeah.
Zoo, talk to me, man. Like, give me your backstory. Like, what's going on with you?
Yeah, man. I was born in Ohio, Dayton, at that little small city. Real talented playing basketball. Hayden, Dayton. Wow,
Okay.
you even know that. So that's the whole point of my story. Making it out of Hayden, Dayton, man.
Right.
When you get all the hate from your city, I mean, you need to be somewhere else for real.
Right.
They're going to love you somewhere else, and here I am.
So what brought you out of, what made you say, fuck it, I'm going to just leave Dayton and come up
Well,
this way?
when I had 4 kids.
Where you got
like
4?
back to back,
Okay, congrats on that.
Appreciate it. Yeah, they my inspiration to push me to let me know life ain't playing.
Okay. So with your kids, do they do they know your music when you play it?
Yeah, they do. They be in the studio with me when I record.
Oh, word. What's the age of them?
Oh, they babies on 5 all the way down to 3. So it's
You
5,
got
4,
little
3.
kids.
Yeah. That happened from like a poly relationship, back to back. Just rock star shit.
Where?
Yeah.
Hold on. We got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah.
So you say you was in a poly relationship.
Yeah, it was in a poly relationship.
And now you got baby mamas.
Got them both pregnant at the same time. Just all that, man.
2K is the man, yo.
Yeah, man.
Would you suggest a poly relationship to anybody else?
It's funny, I had a conversation about this last night with one of my female friends.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I would. Just make sure y'all all in that understanding. There's no competition or jealousy or possessiveness. That'd be the problem for my relationship. So I just say, if y'all go share, just share, man. Let's put it simple like that.
So it was an issue.
Yeah, it ain't never me though.
It's always the females.
It's always the females.
One felt like you was treating the other one.
You know the cliche of that. Same old sad song.
Try one of Clues bombs for that at one time, man. For real, you the man. But let's get back to the music side. So like, what's the motivation behind your music? Like, what's your music stand for? 'Cause of course, you told me the rock star shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, being poly relation, that's definitely rock star shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, break down to me like, what's your style of music? Like, what you want out of this music industry?
Yeah, I want everything that the music industry has to offer me. I have no limit as far as my style. I created my own style of genre. It's called emo afro.
Emo afro, okay.
Yeah, so it's like emo rap with afro beats or anything in that style. But I also do rock and roll. I also do EPMD and R&B. I try everything just so I won't be stuck in one box.
Okay, so like emo afro type of style, because I do want you to give me your music too, because I definitely want to put it at the end of this episode if you don't mind. But like you say, emo afro type of beat, type of style of music. When people hear your music, do they get like? Be like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, do they be like that, or they be like, yo, we gotta work, or do they be like,
yeah?
So like, explain to me like what do other people feel when they hear your music?
They just feel some generosity or just some freeness, or just feel good, make you want to dance. It's relatable. My voice, I've been told, is like real, like soft and beautiful, or just real versatile. Like they hear my voice on everything. So depending on what type of song I do, whether it be emo, you feeling sad and relatable to heartbreak, or I'm making a dance song, you can't help but move your hips to. You feel me? Like, yeah, you're just nice. Like, you ain't even know it's gonna be me if I play it standing beside you.
100%. So if you would, how has your family, outside of your kids and outside of your baby mamas, of course, how has your family, like your mom, your aunts, how are they supportive of your music career?
Oh, man, you asking all the right questions. So, I'm from Hayden, Dayton.
Yeah.
So that's all just coincide. My family really don't support me as far as, like, they mostly hate on me. I used to be, like, halfway retarded before I moved here. Now I got my credit and car and my skills. I'm moving up in my talent. They see me on movies. They see me on the radio. They're like, oh, you think you better than us, huh?
Oh,
That
so it's
type.
like that. So
Yeah.
at first they wasn't supporting you. Now they think you better than.
Yeah. So it's all bad. I don't even mess with my family like that.
So do you have any family here in Atlanta?
My adopted family, yeah, family that adopted me when I was in high school, Frederick Douglass High School at that, Bankhead, West Side, yeah.
So how is that family supportive of you?
That is the best decision God ever ran me to in my life. You know, like, it's the best decision for my whole life while I'm here. Like, ever since I met them, I've been blessed beyond when it comes to this music industry.
Right.
Right out the jump, I'm doing stuff with Young Thug, Taming, and DJ Swamp Izzo.
Shout out Swamp Enzo,
Yeah.
man. That's my big dog.
That's my brother, man. From he still, hey, that's a long story right there. Swamp Izzo got hosting my first tape.
Word. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, so
That's
I know
dope.
we talking about family, but the family here linked me to this bigger family in Atlanta.
No, there's
Feel like
nothing wrong with that, man. So like, that, which is so crazy because that leads me to my next question. I heard you say that you was adopted. So it's like, was it like a legally adoption or was it more?
I was like right before I turned 17, 18.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to move back to Ohio to repeat high school.
Right.
So my boy Otay and the rest of the family, they were like, nah, you ain't gotta come, just stay with us.
They said, come down here and stay with us.
Yeah, just don't
And
even
your
leave.
fam in Ohio was like, fuck it, you could go.
Yeah, man. They were like, oh well.
They ain't even give a fuck about you coming back.
I remember the day my mama took she took my first ever income tax check, about $1,500. Took that and went back to Ohio, and I was left here with just like a little house, and you know.
So I mean, and I don't mean to ask too many more personal questions, but
ask
I feel
it
like
all. Ask it all.
I feel like asking the personal questions is really what makes the content.
Yeah, that's
you
why
know
I'm
what I'm
here.
saying. So like, what's your mom relationship? Your mom in Ohio
Yeah.
relationship with your kids now?
Oh, she's yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why we ain't close. She got favorites. She had favorites with my brothers, and she got favorite with the nephews.
Hold on, so your mom has
So
favorites.
So she only messed with one of my children.
One out of four.
One out of four like that.
Wow.
So it's like I ain't mad. At least it's the way God planned it. Cause that child, my son, he needs to be around my mom and that loving family.
That's so. I mean, I get it.
So I
it
get
shouldn't
it
be
too.
like that, but
It shouldn't be,
I
but-
get what you're saying. It's not like you have like older kids, like 15, 16.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got 5 and under,
Mm-hmm.
and you got 4 of them. That's 5 and under. So of course, the younger the kid, the more attention that they need.
Mm-hmm.
How old is the youngest?
The youngest is 3. He just turned 3 in October.
So you got 5, 4, and 3.
Yeah.
God.
5, 4, 4, 3.
5, 4, 4, 3.
Yeah. So they be the same age now. Like every
Right.
few years, one of them is the same age.
I ain't gonna lie, that's hard, bro. I
It
ain't gonna lie, that's
They
what they say,
birthdays
that's P.
they birthdays is confirmations too. Like my kids are like real miracles, and they're the reason why I'm here. Like
Now,
I want to be here.
How far apart are the 2 4-year-olds? Are they like a couple weeks, couple months?
Couple of months, yeah. Because
Right.
I cheated on my girlfriend with a white girl, white stripper. Got her.
Hold on, hold on,
And
man. You
then they
going
got
too
together.
fast. You going too fast. So you was in a poly relationship and cheated in the poly relationship?
Nah. This is before. When
Oh.
they hated each other, and then we got into a poly. Put it like that.
All three of y'all.
The girl I cheated with, we ended up coming together as a 3-way, and that didn't last long. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Man.
Yep. So even going through all that,
Yeah.
I just knew like it was something bigger in me.
Yeah.
I could have this power, and it was more than that. It was more than a poly relationship.
Yeah, of
the
course.
music side, of course, and my fashion. They really hated on me. Like I was really had to go through the Young Thug gay
Yeah.
shit up and dating. It was just so proud. It was just so.
So
crazy.
what's your relationship now, and how does it influence now with your both baby mamas, and how does that influence your music career to this day?
Oh yeah, so it's very mutual, mature. Everything's cordial now. It's just like I feel in control of the universe and what my situation
But y'all
is.
ain't doing no more 3-ways though.
No. Nah. Hell nah. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be cocky. I feel like I'm out of my baby mama's league now because I'm not, I'm not
Okay.
the same man they was touching on. We had to go to. I'm not the same person.
Oh, wait a minute. You're like above. Like
yeah, I want to say that. I mean, yeah, I outgrew them. Feel like
yeah,
that.
I get what you're saying. No, trust. I get what you're saying. Like the niggas they fucking with now ain't gonna be you.
Exactly.
Say, I get it.
They
I
was
get-
like that before. I just didn't know it.
No, I get it. And no disrespect. Shout out to the baby moms. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
baby
saying?
mamas, man. They
feel
good ass mothers, man.
They take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? They do what they're supposed to do. And shout out to you. So everybody stays in Atlanta.
No, all my family, my blood, and my baby mama and my kids stay in Ohio.
Okay. So all 4 of the kids is in Ohio.
Yes.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
I
get
go up
what
there
you're
and
saying.
visit. I bring them down here. It just works.
100%, bro. Let me ask you this question, because I see like when you first came in here, you was on the TikTok. You know, I mean not TikTok, Instagram Reels.
Yeah,
To me,
same
they all the
shit.
same
Same
shit. They all the same shit, right? So like you was like, yo, B, we gotta make a reel together, something like that. I was like, shit, that's you the first one that's ever asked me to make a reel. I was like, well, fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
That's
We'll do
good
the
to know.
reel. In today's era of music and technology and everything, do you think it's easier for an artist to get on or harder for an artist to stay on?
I would say it's harder for artists to stay on because there's billions of people doing the same thing you do that's even better than what you do.
Yeah.
All they need is a platform or a phone, a camera phone, the right viewers. So it's very hard to stay on because somebody can replace you just like that.
So what's gonna be like? Say like you blow today, say off one of your reels.
Yeah.
Like what's gonna be the reason for you to stay on as an artist? Like how will you stay relevant?
I don't know. I would just have to keep raising the bar and doing things that nobody would think of doing, whether it be content of comedy or my music, or
Right.
promotion. I just have to think bigger than my opponents.
Right. So so you say you do comedy.
No, I'm okay. I'm very funny. I don't do comedy, but the reels. Be funny
you do funny
relatable.
reels.
Yeah, I do funny reels. I'm very comedic. I'm very witty. I have a very great sense of humor.
If it ever came to a time where your reels was more funnier than your music, you know what I'm saying? The funny
I
shit.
see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if the funny shit was more important than the music, like you get more notice off the funny shit than the music.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Would you consistently do the funny shit?
Yes,
Or would you?
yes, I would. Whatever lane that I'm striving in is going to help all my other lanes that I'm doing. So whatever's peaking first, I put my heart in every lane. I put in 100%. So hell yeah, I always want to do stand up comedy and media, entertainment, all that.
So being here in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? I know like it's so crazy you can run into a fucking celebrity at Walmart.
Every day.
I seen one time I was shopping in Walmart and I seen Chili from TLC. You know what I'm saying? Just shopping, getting lettuce, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Of course she wasn't with a black folks Walmart, or she was kind of with a white folks Walmart. But I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't had nobody with her, she was just there, but I knew it was her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really, mess with her nothing like that. But any celebrities that you randomly ran into, like just on the whim, like at the gas station or anything here in Atlanta?
Yes, man. Yes, every day. Almost every day I see somebody here. That's what I love about moving to Atlanta. It's like you can run into a celebrity almost every day. Nelson, he's one of the videographers for Lucky Day, WizKids, Burna Boy. I met this man at the car wash. I didn't know he did none of that. He was just playing Afro music. I just dropped my song 2 days before, and I said, "Hey, what you think about this song?" He listened to it, told me his thoughts. It was great. Then he showed me what he did.
Oh wow.
It was just perfect connections like that. Like you just never know who you gonna meet. Just random. Man, what? I was just with Gucci.
I mean, even if you hit me up on IG, you know what I'm saying? Just on some random, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you want to get an interview done? I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Exactly. That party I met you at.
Yeah.
Come on now, you got Charleston White there, you, Nathaniel. I'm just looking like
that was the Bel Air party, right?
Yeah, it was
out
Bel
there
Air
in Marietta.
party.
Shout out to Bel Air one time, man.
Bel Air.
Hold on, we gotta drop one of Clues bombs for them one time, man. Shout out to Bel Air, man, for real. Like we actually got another one coming up in LA. During the week of the Grammys.
Yeah, that's dope.
So we doing like the weekend of the Grammys. We're gonna be out there.
You're about to have the stars in that bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Like Bel Air is pretty much sponsored by everything that damn near we do. So all the parties, because we're basically trying to push Nathaniel, because Nathaniel is the artist that that's sponsored.
Shout out Nathaniel, man.
Real, shout out to Nathaniel, the great Nathaniel online. That's my guy. But yeah, so like we got a lot of stuff with Bel Air in the works as well. Bel Air wall right here. You know what I'm saying? So, but moving forward, as we talk about the music thing, because I know mainly I wanna know more about you, personal, what I'm saying, and musically side. Yeah. So like I understand you came from hating dating, you know what I'm saying? I did a show up there one time, and
that's crazy. You say
I said I'd never go back to dating again.
So you know the story.
And it was no disrespect to them. It was just the owner of the business really didn't do good. It was good artists there. Yeah. Just the owner of the business didn't do right by me.
Sound about right. I probably know who if you say his name.
So I don't want to say his name, but it's like I just don't think it was right. Any other places have you performed your music outside of Atlanta and Dayton?
Oh yeah, of course. New Orleans, Miami, Virginia, St. Louis. Mm-hmm. Just a lot of other places. Tennessee, Nashville, and Knoxville. I'm planning on another tour too. Most closer to the west side.
So tell me, what was the reaction from people from people when you performed your music in those other cities and states?
Yeah, it was all love, 100%. Each one was kind of, it's always a hit and miss, depending on the clubs you go. But majority of the traveling I did and performing I did was all love. All give me your Instagram, following your music, just gaining new fans everywhere I went. It wasn't no hating, wasn't no have to look over my shoulder.
So it's so crazy because it leads me to my next question. Like I told you, I'm an interviewer. You know what I'm saying? I be coming off the questions off the dome.
Yeah, you do quite well. I hate the interview.
I be on it, man. Yeah. I be on it. So Like, why do you think you get more love in the cities that you're not from versus the city that you in?
It's because you're too tangible in your city. Like they see you every day. They see what you're going through. They see your struggle, and it's not interesting to them until they see other people like it. So when other people in the world like it, because they don't know your struggle, they're not there. They can't see you. They just see what you put out in your world and your talents, and just see, oh, I wonder what this guy does when he's that interest. So I think it's about just being tangible and not being in contact. I guess they just used to it. They just used to it. Like, oh, he here. If I can't do it, I know he can't. If we both here.
Do you believe in going back to your city after you made it?
The city I'm from, hell nah. Hell nah. Like I send a, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I would for real, because everybody that was hot in my city died
Right.
in their city by just off hating shit, just shit that just could have been like avoided. So yeah, I don't appreciate. I don't respect my city for real. I do just because we're what the legend it has behind it, the history of
Right.
it.
Oh, so explain the history, because I don't know much about.
Yeah,
Dayton, Ohio. I just know it's like 45 minutes from Cincinnati. That's all I know about Dayton.
Roger Troutman's from there. Cat Williams.
Oh, Cat Williams from Dayton, Ohio?
Plans, yeah.
For real?
Yes, he stayed down the street from me when I was like 14.
So Cat Williams stayed down the street from you.
Yeah, it was in the same hood. I ain't know him personally. He was
but I'm saying,
crazy
but you know that's his house.
Yeah, we know that.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. So and it's funny when he blew up, and we just noticed he wasn't there no more. And then even the media was late back then. Like we didn't know he was making movies and stuff. No one even was never home. So
wow.
So yeah.
Wow, that's dope. But like back in the day, would y'all like see him randomly and?
Yeah, it would be random. It'd be in the club. You just see him being funny. I ain't never know him personally, but as a young dude, you'll see him out around the corner store. My bad, not the club. You'll see him at the corner store. Just out and about, Walmart or something. I've seen him a couple times. I ain't know him though.
So explain to me, you come to Atlanta, right? Let's say you got here 17, 18 years old, right? Mm-hmm. Who was the first celebrity that you got starstruck by when you first seen? It's got to be somebody.
Okay, so the first one I can remember was T.I. was at my graduation.
What T.I. was doing at your graduation?
His niece was in my graduating class. I forgot her name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and my mom was literally sat right behind him, like the row right behind him.
Yeah.
She pointed him out, man. She gave away his cup. She said, "Oh my God, it's T.I." And then everybody started looking. I'm like, "Oh my."
Oh damn.
So like, yeah, my life like a movie like that. I'm like, "Oh damn, mama, why you can't chill?" Because she from. I understood though. We both from Ohio.
And that's when everybody just like started taking pictures and everything.
Not really. Just everybody just started murmuring and looking. And like, oh, okay, we gonna get a picture later. We know where he at. Type shit. It wasn't too crazy, but
he probably got the fuck up out of there so quickly.
I'm telling you, you never know. You never know. But it was all good. Wasn't no panic. Everybody. That's the thing I love about Atlanta. They don't get starstruck because y'all treat them just like how people from your city is. Like you blowing out. Like, oh yeah, that's T.I. It's all right, but we ain't finna go make a fucking scene or a mosh pit and stuff.
Yeah, like cameras everywhere. Yeah. Like this probably happens out there, like at like L.A. or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's how it should be here. That's why I love Atlanta.
If you wasn't living in any other city in America, what other city would you live in besides Atlanta?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to live in America. I'm trying
to get out this motherfucker. Okay.
But okay, if I say any city, it'll have to be like, I don't know, man. Maybe New York. I want that experience.
You ever been to New York?
No, I never been. That's why
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it when I went out there.
Oh, see.
Cause I'm originally from down south, right? Mm-hmm. So like, it's more spread it out down here. You know what I'm saying? New York, everybody literally is on top of each other. It's just too many people for me, man. I'd be like, nah, bro. Like,
yeah. Yesterday they was named the most expensive city in the world.
Yeah, New York was.
Yeah.
I believe it. Yeah. Like I believe it. Like LA was probably ain't too far from it.
Yeah, man. I want that experience. I got a picture of Times Square in my room. I keep looking at it for aspiration or affirmation or whatever.
Well, I definitely got a show in New York coming up in April, bro. I could probably make some shit happen.
Hey, what? I'm up there.
Yeah,
what?
I could probably make some shit happen for you, man. As you did the interview, like it's not till April because I don't really.
That's my birthday, so hopefully be around.
It's like April 15th, 16th.
Okay, that's
somewhere
cool.
up in there. That's when we going. Like I don't really fool with too many. I don't really go up to north cities when it snows and shit like that. So hopefully it ain't snowing in April, but I know it's still gonna be a little cold up there. But like my plan is to have a show up there April 15th to 16th in New York. So like, what's your ultimate goal as being a performer? Like, what's your performance style like?
Oh, it depends on the song. I'm very I can't dance for real. I just set a vibe. Like I like to make the girls dance. Like I walk up on the prettiest girl I see and make her wind her body, hold her hand, just waltz with her son. When I be crying, I be turned to it. Just depending on what song it is. I'll be at extreme levels of what the energy of the song or the vibe need to be.
1,000%. 1,000%. That's dope, bro. What studio here in Atlanta would you like say, yo, this is the best studio I ever like performed in or anything like that?
Okay, for Blue Studios right here in this building. I've been here since day one. Since none of this was right here.
Before this was even in here.
Yeah, the walls weren't even up yet.
That's crazy,
So
bro.
Blue Studios, I fuck with I don't even know the name of their studio for real. The Dojo, Artist Factory. I like Hot Beats.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess my number one would have to be. I don't know. That's a hard question. 'Cause I got a studio at home. Really,
I stumped you, bro. Like,
right?
I be trying to come up with questions that motherfuckers don't think about asking and shit like that.
I'm gonna say Artist Factory was the best one.
Artist Factory, dope. Shout out to Artist Factory one time with them, man. Shout out to Artist Factory. If you wasn't doing music, let's just say like, yo, let's say like you 45, 40, 50 years old, you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, I don't want to do this music later, but what you gonna be doing? What would you be doing other than music?
Mostly in fashion.
Word, okay, dope.
Yeah.
Dope. Shout out to you.
I want to be a designer. Whether it be shoes, clothes, of everything. Accessories, I want to be behind that mostly.
Word. So what made you want to like say, have you gotten into fashion shows and everything? I know you told me you did movies and shit like that too. So
yeah, I just did a fashion show with your boy O. I was one of his models.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
okay. Shout out to O, man. O De Niro. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to boy O De Niro, man.
So fashion movies, that's what you, because you told me you was in off camera. You told me you was in a movie, a couple movies,
yeah,
right?
I'm in a couple movies.
So explain what you got coming up with the movie thing.
I'm just trying new ventures. I'm mostly doing like stand-in and background work, but I'm just trying to work my way up. That's what you gotta do. Start somewhere.
Absolutely. So what movie did you say you had a movie with? Who coming up?
Okay, Invisible. What is it? Landscape of the Invisible Hand. That's what Tiffany had. It's this little alien movie. I'm in a wedding.
It's an alien movie.
It's an alien
comedy.
It is a comedy, but it's really, you just gotta see. It's really weird. I'm only in one scene. I didn't get the script.
Bro, one scene is better than zero scenes, bro.
Yeah.
You there? You in there?
Basically, people on Earth are like homeless, and the lower, and people who live in space and in the sky is like
the rich people.
The rich people, you know what I'm saying? So they come down. She tried to get married to an alien and make some shit happen. It was just funny. She tried to get a wedding, and she just hired a bunch of random people to be at her wedding, and I went over. Right.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you.
Well, I'm in fantasy football that just dropped. The boy that played Ghost is on Nickelodeon. I forgot.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I'm on Tubi. Got My Hustle Up. That's a movie on Tubi. Go look that up. Got My Hustle Up. I'm in that.
Okay, so you got two. You got one with Tiffany Haddish. One with the you said the guy who plays on
Ghost. I keep forgetting his name too.
The one who played Tariq.
Not Tariq. That's a funny story.
The guy who actually plays Ghost.
Yeah, the guy who actually plays Ghost.
Amari Hardwick, I think
that's his name.
Yeah, I got you.
Kelly Rowland and that motherfucker.
And then some on Tubi, right?
Yeah, that Got My Hustle Up is on Tubi.
Would you ever think about getting into reality TV if like they actually?
Oh yeah, just for entertainment, like just like I wouldn't even I'm into all that.
So if they have like say like Love and Hip Hop or some shit.
Yeah,
like
I want to do one of them Flavor Flav motherfuckers. For me, yeah, how like 30 bitches in the house falling in love with me. I can do that.
That's dope, man. In conclusion, because I know we getting close to the end, bro. Like, what is some motivation that I can get from you, or just anybody that's watching this could get from you? Because I know people probably would love to like know more about you. So like, just give me some type of motivation that you can give to other people.
So you know the city I'm from, right?
Right.
You seen how like low and dirty ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Really, you wouldn't think nothing would come from there. I feel like I'm that missing piece. And I feel like if you watching this and you come from a city like that where they hating on you, ain't nothing there, just the same old thing. You try to make it out. It is a bigger world. Life's too short to just not try to chase your dreams. Like I'm just saying, look at me. I really came from the dirt, and I'm here with Mouse. Like this shit is fire to me.
Really? You think so, bro?
Yeah. Like my first time meeting you, I think you blue check to me. Put it like that. Like you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. You
never take anything for granted. Yeah. Never take anything for granted, and never give up, because anything is possible. That's basically what I want to say. Anything is possible. From behind these eyes, I seen nothing is impossible for real, man. Just chase your dream. You never know where they can get you to.
1,000% Zoo, man. Thank you so much, bro, for everything. Let me drop a bomb on you one time real quick, because I fuck with it, man.
Appreciate it.
What's the IG? What's the Instagram? Everything? Facebook? Let them know real quick right before we close on out.
Yeah, Facebook is 2K Zoo. Instagram is 2KZoo_. Make sure you spell all that with all capitals. 2KZoo, all capitals, because I'm the biggest. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. Everything on Spotify, Apple Music, and Deezer, everything, man. Title 2KZoo, all capitals.
1000%, man. 2KZoo, man, came through my studios, man. It's been a pleasure, bro. Thank you so much.
Man, been a pleasure too.
No doubt.
Vacation. Girl, are you gon' keep me wait on? Should I go buy you some paper? Should we fall in love now or later? Visa look like it's tattooed. Your body